Hi everyone, I'm Aaron, and today I want to talk to you about the support that's available to you via student services. Coming to university can be an exciting time, but like all new adventures, there may be some difficult times where you might need some advice, some support and guidance, or just a listening ear. Student services are here for you. Let's first talk about money. The Student Money and Accommodation Advice Team provides confidential advice and support on a range of issues from undergraduate and postgraduate funding for home and EU students to accommodation in student halls and private rented accommodation in London. We can offer support with making your application to Student Finance England or its non-UK team, and advice and help with resolving any difficulties you might have in the process with Student Finance England. We also provide funding advice if you're considering changing, suspending or leaving your course, and support in liaising with other university teams, for example, the Student Fees Office and Income Collection. There are a couple of ways to access our service, either by visiting student.londonmet.ac.uk/advice, or from the Student Zone by going to Fees and Funding, then to Money and Financial Advice. From here you'll be able to access our opening times and how to contact us. You'll also be able to find out all the latest information relating to financial support, as well as our comprehensive list of information sheets where you can find detailed advice and support about everything from specialist funded courses and budgeting to local information. There is also dedicated accommodation advice. These pages have a wealth of information and support about things such as student halls and private renting. Our Halls of Resident page provides basic information about student halls, prices, and the approximate distance to our buildings, as well as direct links to the private hall websites. Our information on private rented accommodation provides all you need to know about renting private accommodation, from the types of accommodation available to the deposit protection scheme. There is also a link to our student pad where you can search for private accommodation. We also have dedicated advisors to support care leavers, estranged students, and student parents. So whatever your funding or accommodation query, our team of friendly specialist advisors are here to help and support you throughout your time at London Met. Let's talk next about emotional and psychological support. The counselling team consists of professional counsellors who know that studying at university can be a challenging and sometimes stressful experience. We encourage you to think of counselling as a chance to reflect and to work on developing your potential. Counselling is a chance to speak freely and confidentially about your personal and emotional difficulties with someone who will not judge you or your experiences. There are a couple of ways to access our service, either by visiting student.londonmet.ac.uk/counselling through your browser, or from the Student Zone by going to Life at London Met and then to the Counselling and Personal Development. From here you'll be able to access our opening times and find information on how to contact us if you have any general inquiries about your personal circumstances or services. If you'd like to meet with one of our counsellors, simply book a pre-counselling meeting via our online bookings portal. On our web pages you'll also be able to find out more about self-help material, a wealth of information on external support services, our free distant learning personal development certificate, and our Healthy Campus Initiative support groups for LGBT and Black, Asian and minority ethnic students. Let's talk next about international support. If you're new to the UK, the International Student Support Service at London Met is here to help you find your way. We understand that as an international student, you may have all sorts of questions about your visa, so you need to know who to speak to if you need a hand. Moving to the UK for your course may be a big change for you, and we're here to help you make the most of your time at London Met. Our dedicated international student advisor is regulated by the Office of the Immigration Services Commissioner and offers confidential advice and support on a wide variety of topics. We can provide information and guidance about applying for a Tier 4 visa for you and your dependents and how to ensure you can keep that visa safe while you're here. Our advice service also offers workshops and information on working in the UK. So if you're looking for a part-time job during your studies or want to stay in the UK once you've completed your degree, we can point you in the right direction. While you're here, you'll need to keep healthy, and we can give you information about registering with a doctor to make sure you can see one when you need to. We can help you with information on many different topics that you might be interested in. You can review these on our web pages either on the main London Met website or in the Student Zone by clicking on the International tab at the top of the page and navigating to the topic you're interested in. If you have a question that isn't covered on the web pages, get in contact with the team by sending them an email to adviceinternational@londonmet.ac.uk and we'll be happy to help. Let's talk next about support if you have a difficulty or a disability. London Met warmly welcomes students who have a disability, long-term medical condition, specific learning difficulties such as dyslexia or mental health condition. In DDS, we have a friendly and highly experienced team of staff dedicated to supporting students registered with our service. We recognise that no two students are the same, so we work collaboratively with you to identify your individual support needs. We recommend students contact DDS as soon as possible, ideally before the start of the academic year, to help ensure that support is in place for the beginning of term. However, our support services is open to you throughout the year and we welcome contact at any time. After you contact DDS, an appointment will be made for you to meet with an advisor who will talk you through the different support that is available in a confidential setting. The support adjustments that are made for you will be reviewed periodically and adjusted where appropriate to ensure that they are always suitable for your needs. Once you're registered with DDS, your advisor will act as your single point of contact if you have any questions about your support during your time at university. Our aim is to help you focus on your study goals by providing support that removes barriers to learning. DDS can also provide you with advice and guidance should you wish to apply for the Disabled Students Allowance, commonly known as DSA. The DSA can provide you with access to funding and support in addition to that provided by the university. To help you develop effective skills for study, DDS has developed a range of study skills workshops and also Get Tech Go workshops to help get the most from IT. Our well-received workshops run throughout the year and are supported by online resources for you to access. DDS is your one-stop shop for advice, guidance and support. Visit our website for more or contact our friendly team on 020 7133 2188 or by email dds.studentservices@londonmet.ac.uk.